And really, all of a sudden, he's becoming their best distributor, doing a great job of orchestrating their offense.
Greg, typically that's not the role he usually plays. And I'm not sure how comfortable he is in it, but they've needed him to make some plays today, and he's been able to do it to his credit.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. The forwards are Hayward and Favors. George Hill out there with Hood, and it's Gobert in at the center position. Teague against Hill. Ellis kicks to George. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. And that's now 7 points for Paul George.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
The three from Hill. Tries to save it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Here's Teague. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Ellis outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Well, what a second half of the season it was for the Jazz. After the All-Star break, they went on a rampage.
And the catalyst for that was the defense. I mean, very few opponents got to triple digits against the Jazz after the All-Star break.
Here's Favors. Good work defensively by Turner.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
Ellis can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 5. Favors dishes to Hayward. That's good. Hayward's got 22.
And he'll take it right into the teeth of the D without thinking twice about it.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Teague for 3. Rebound, Utah. Hayward's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Utah gets it back. 3-pointer. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Hayward's got the lead up to 10 now for the Jazz.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up? You know, I can think of one way to describe George Hill. It's the culmination of several attributes. I mean, he comes from the school of Popovich, plays under control, always in the right place defensively. The way I describe him is just steady.
Here's Ellis. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. An interesting thing about George Hill, he was traded from the Spurs to the Pacers a few years back. Many people were surprised the Spurs would even trade a valuable veteran when they were trying to win a championship. But who did they trade him for? Kawhi Leonard. A pretty good deal.
Well, you know, Hill is really solid. He knocks down open shots, can run the offense or play off the ball equally well. I think he's a terrific combo guard. Gives you a little bit of everything and does it in a professional way. And that's typically what attracts him to other teams.
Teague for 3, and it's sent back by Hill. The 3. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down now to just 8 on the basket from Jeff Teague.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
Inside. Rebounded by Hood.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backboard.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Ellis goes in. That one off the back iron and out.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Here's Gobert and Turner with the block. Oh, and here we go. Ellis has got it. The fast break chance. Here's Hayward. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
Hill has the open look. It's rebounded by Teague. Teague's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Al Jefferson is checked in for Young. And Utah with a change here, too. Burks is checked in. Jazz leading by 10. Gobert, the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Burks can't get it to go. Indiana's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. The shot by George, no good.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jefferson.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
Utah's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the 3rd. And Favors kicks to Burks. The Jazz working the ball around now.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Pacers trail by 12. The drive by Ellis. Gobert with the block.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
Teague against Hill. And here's Ellis from beyond the arc.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
That's good. Burks has got his 2nd basket.
Boy, I tell you, I thought the Jazz had a big year last season. Looked much tougher than before. A big part of that is how Coach Quinn Snyder helped the team grow. I mean, he looked like a perfect fit in his first year with the franchise.
Timeout call for Pacers. You were mentioning the Jazz, and they grew last year under Coach Quinn Snyder in his first year. You know, Greg, he did the same thing with teams when he was a coach in the D-League.
That's a great point, Kevin. And beyond the growth that the Jazz showed, I think everyone in Utah was pleased with the style of play. I mean, Coach Snyder's got the team back to playing hard defense and really grinding out wins.
Johnson, the pass to Hill. They get the rebound. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 10 points.
Now, they've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
And that's why they're on this run. You get that close to the hoop, and it's a lot easier to make shots.
He lobs it up.
I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen throughout. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively turning into quick points.
And that can't continue. I mean, if they hope to get back in this game, I mean, it's really deflating from a morale standpoint. They need stops and points, not turnovers.
And the wide open shot from Stuckey. And that one goes long. 1-on-1 here. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Impressive fast break there. They did a great job advancing the rock with the pass.
Pacers trail by 20. Dishes it to George. Wing shot on the way. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Utah has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Johnson goes in. Here's Burks. Here's Diaw. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. Diaw's got 8.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they have.
Utah leading by 20. Pass to Wiles. Here's Hill. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Such a strong finisher for a floor general.
He was up high, and he came down hard. Exquisitely done.
That's the uncanny ability he has. to find a teammate for an easy basket or get one himself. Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Diaw dishes to Hill. Off target with his three.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And George, here we go.
You know, if you're looking to build a small forward and there wasn't a LeBron James template, you might go with PG, Paul George. Height, length, athleticism, that combination off the charts with him. And he's got a nice, unflappable demeanor, too.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
They're digging their own hole here, throwing dirt on themselves. They haven't been nearly as efficient from the line as they were in the first half, and that can be self-destructive.
A little breakdown there, letting them get that rebound. You can't allow that to happen.
Jazz leading by 19 points. Yeah, talking about Paul George, a big part of his dominance, his attitude. He doesn't yell or pump his fist. He's really the quiet assassin.
Yeah, once he maxes out in the weight room, which he will, now that he's in his mid-20s, I think he's going to be an Adonis. I mean, exactly the kind of physique you're looking for in a prototype at the small forward.
And here's Utah. They're on an 18-7 run. Burks, that's good. Burks has got 8 points.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
Yeah, something's got to change. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting out of hand.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And George kicks to Stuckey. Clock at 6. Down low. And there's Al Jefferson on the assist by Stuckey.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Outside Hill for 3. The shot no good. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Jazz lead. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Jazz leading by 19 points. Teague out there with Ellis. Then there's Al Jefferson. Then it's Paul George. And it's Young in at the 4-man position. That's the Pacers' 5.
First personal foul.
On its way from Hayward for 2. A rebound by Jefferson. Jefferson's got his 6th rebound on the night. And Young with the stuff.
Certainly that shot well within his range.
I would hope so.
And especially when he caps it off with the steady one-hand jam.
Hood can't get it to go.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hayward can't hit.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Hood gets the bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.